Interesting. Very, very interesting. If I start the background music before I begin the transition, then the music cuts off. But if I start the transition before I start the background music, then it does the fade. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. Dog is barking. Dog is always barking. Dogs are always barking. Dogs love to bark. What they love to do. It is the middle of the day. Sun is heading. Which way are you going, Mr. Sun? Mr. Golden Sun. So west is that way. And we have been traveling south. So we can afford to move a little bit more. Which way was west? Okay, so if we go this way, we are headed south. So let's continue going south. I don't know what kind of stream we'll have today. Might be long, might be short. Get in. Ah. We got Fawn with us. We are heading south. Are we heading south? Yeah, we're heading south. Friday night stream. Got an itch on my finger and I'm trying to scratch it with my thumb. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Weird. So we are going to keep heading south. Via west. Southwest. Trading is done for the week. The market has closed. We are chasing the sun. Why does all of this looks, of course it looks familiar because I've already been here 1,000 times already. 1,000 times I've been here. And you know what I like to see? I like to see 0 dropped frames. That is what I like to see. That is what makes my heart happy. Seeing 0 drop frames. Okay, so we are heading west. Currently due west. Heading. Are you oh, okay. What happened? She got sucked under. Is that what that is? That noise is when that happens. Is Fawn getting sucked under the water? We are heading due north. Northwest is where we're going. Now we are going northwest still. What is that weird looking goblin thing? A horse? Or a cow? It's a cow, that's what it is. The reason I'm streaming right now is because I gotta go to work in an hour or two. And there's really not much else I can do, so I'm doing that. I'm streaming until I have to go. I can't go until my wife gets back. Until Lovey returns from the store, from the supermarket. And it is starting to rain. Perfect. This is just going better and better and better. Great. It was this way. To the south. And a forest. You know, this was a very, very bad idea to start running. So what I'm gonna do is park right here, post up, going to dig a tunnel. Because it was almost bedtime anyway. So we'll just go to bed for a while. Oh, perfect, I can sleep. So I can sleep. So that's good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait too long, and I didn't. Nice thing. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh. Where are you, Mr. Golden Sun? So south is that away. This is the way we're going. Southwest. Going back to Cali. Going back to Cali. Yeah, she probably could make that jump. It's too much. Too much right now. So we're doing a Friday stream. The trading week is over. So the weekend is here. I gotta say, I guess I'm happy about it. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself on the weekends. Even when I'm working, I don't know what to do with myself on the weekend. It's because I work too much. That's what Lovey tells me. She tells me that I work too much and that I'm just consumed with it, and it is my personality. It's my whole identity. My whole identity is just work, work, work. And it's not good. It's not healthy. And I need to learn how to relax. I need to learn how to just calm down. Even my mentor says, you got to have a hobby. And I used to have hobbies. I used to have a lot of hobbies. I used to draw. I used to create stuff. I used to make papercraft. I would stream papercraft. That is one of the things that I really, really love, is streaming and papercraft. Now I stream Minecraft. And I guess this has become my hobby. So I guess a hobby is something that you do when you can't, when you like to work, when your whole identity revolves around work and production and producing stuff. A hobby is like work away from work. So you feel productive with a hobby, but it also gives you pleasure. It brings you joy. And, you know, aside from family and trading, there's only one thing on the top of that list that really makes me happy and brings me joy, and I definitely could not do it 24/7. Although I'm sure Lovey would like it. But realistically, can't. We got things to do. We have a family to raise. So here I am playing Minecraft. And doing papercraft when I'm not playing Minecraft. Actually, no, I haven't done papercraft in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I did a papercraft. And I was supposed to do a couple Halloween paper crafts that I downloaded for Lovey over the Halloween holiday. This wasn't really a holiday because we don't get it off. And I didn't even do that. Didn't even do that. Oh. Okay. Whew. Man, I thought we lost her. She was gone. Scared. Which way is the sun going? Are you going west? And you are going west. Yep, it's getting closer to the cursor. That away, going west. So we are going south. Actually, we're not really going south. We're going southwest. What is that thing? That thing looks... It is a portal. Is that a portal? Yeah, it's a portal. So I'm probably going to be at work really, really late tonight because I have a lot to catch up on. A lot of scrubbing. But it's a good kind of work. Which reminds me, I don't think I put my headphones on the charger. I think I'll just take these headphones and just plug them in to my phone. We'll see. She might not come back till late. But the new year is almost upon us. And I got a couple of ideas that I haven't done a paper craft. I haven't drawn anything in like 10 years. So there's a lot of stuff that I like to do. Is that... Oh no. I thought maybe I would have put that little candle on there. But yeah, that looks like it's part of the landscape here. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep on moving. What is that? Yeah, now this, it looks too... I don't think I did that. But we can continue placing torches here and there just to kind of mark locations that we've been at, which I've been forgetting to do. So I'll go ahead and start doing that again. Like right here. Saying we are... Wait! Which way is the front? Okay. Alright. There's a town up ahead that we can stay at for the night. So we'll stay there. And I've been sleeping in late. I hate it. I hate it. I woke up way too late today. That's because my whole routine is just in chaos right now. I have no routine. I have no routine and it's hard. I like routine. I like having a routine. Helps regulate like my mood. Helps regulate my life. So I like having a routine, and lately I just don't have a routine. I'm just doing just whatever. As you can see, I'm streaming in the middle of a day on a Friday evening. This is not what I like to do. Check out what this little kid has in store for us. Some bread. So, one of those things is to just have a plan going into the new year, or going back to once we can return to some kind of routine. But the other thing too, that like while I'm doing this, is like I gotta really learn how to appreciate the chaos, you know, the lack of a routine and the opportunity that that gives me. I think that I've been missing a lot. Like I've been passing up a lot of opportunity of just it's freedom. It's ultimate freedom is what it is. Not again. And it's funny because people want to think that they want ultimate freedom. But then what happens when you get it? What happens when you're given ultimate freedom? When you have the ability to, your day is free. You don't have work. You don't have any chores. You don't have any responsibilities. Like that in itself can show you this is what you would do with ultimate freedom. You would do nothing with it. What was that? Was that the camel? So that should make you aware of, like, you say you want to be free, but what would you do with it? Now we know. Now we know that you would do nothing with it. You would just waste it. You would squander it. I'm just gonna borrow your bed. I mean, let me borrow your bed, please. Please let me borrow your bed. Let me sleep in your bed. Thank you. And it's funny because this isn't the only time it happens. This happens a lot. And I know that it's going to happen a lot, like, because it's happened in the past and it'll happen in the future. This is something that I'm faced with time and time again. And every time I'm faced with it, I'm sorry. It's the same thing. I don't know what to do with myself. So I have to learn from that, and I can anticipate it. So if something, if this is how you understand your behavioral patterns. This is how you understand your cycles and your habits. You have to think about it. You have to analyze it, and then you have to build on it so that you can get better. So what do I need to get better at? I need to get better at relaxing or being productive on days when my routine is thrown out of whack. And how will I get better at that? I gotta have a plan for it. If I have a day when I have my routine is broken, number one, I need a grounding, something that can ground me, something that can pull me down to kind of help me rebalance everything. And that's, I think right now, subconsciously and unconsciously, that's just streaming Minecraft. So this is what I do when I feel imbalanced and I need to ground myself and find some stability. The first instinct is to run to Minecraft, and I don't even run to Minecraft, I run to streaming. So there's got to be more than just playing Minecraft. There's more to it than just Minecraft. There's this, what I'm doing right now, speaking into a microphone. There's this kind of therapeutic aspect that, is this what I'm looking for? Am I looking for a little bit of therapy or something to kind of bounce ideas off or bounce my thoughts and how I'm feeling? Is this really what this is? Because this isn't just streaming. Sometimes this turns into a therapy session. So that in and of itself is kind of interesting. So on days when I feel, oh look, there's a treehouse over there. On days when I feel lost or off whack or full tilt, I just need somebody to talk to, even if it is nobody, even if it is just you there in the back listening. And afterwards, I tend to feel better. And then I can go about my day. It's a grounding, you know. I got the hiccups. Sorry. It becomes something that I can stabilize myself and then continue, which is why I like doing this at the beginning of the day instead of in the middle of the night. But if it happens in the middle of the night, then the rest of my day turns out to be just a little bit better. So maybe it's more of a, I just need something. It's like if I would suck my thumb. Like this is like sucking my thumb just to kind of calm me down. Which is why it doesn't necessarily have to be Minecraft. It's just Minecraft is just the easiest thing right now. Because if I'm doing a paper craft, then I gotta... And see, look, there I go again. There I'm overthinking it. It is as simple as just... I have all these paper crafts ready to go. A whole stack of paper crafts that I've cut out that are just ready to be put together. Look at, there's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different models. Printed them, cut them out. All I gotta do is put them together. And the funny thing is that I cut them out off screen because I know how boring it is to cut things out on screen, and I don't like to bore people with all that cutting and talking, and it becomes boring, and people don't want to watch somebody cut paper, even though I love it. That's something that I could watch because it's something that I do. I enjoy cutting paper with blades, with scissors, with anything. It's just fun. That's also therapeutic for me. Becomes a therapy, becomes a meditation, and it's fun because all that therapy is just a meditation out loud. Meditation is such a versatile tool, and people think it's just this one thing where it's just sitting and learning how to be still and letting the thoughts flow through your mind like clouds, like just ignoring things, just letting them be, letting your thoughts flow through you, but not you flowing through your thoughts. And this is the same thing, just this this verbal barrage of what's going on in my mind. It's just like if you were doing what do they call that writing, that unconscious writing? I can't remember what it is, what it's called. But it's when you just write and write and write and write and you don't really think. You're kind of just, your brain is connected to the pen or the pencil and you just continue. Man, I wish I could remember what it was called. But that's a meditation as well, as when you're just flowing. And it's what happens when I'm at work and I'm not thinking about the floor, but I'm just scrubbing the floor, and it just becomes this thing that I'm doing, and I'm not really doing it. It's kind of just this automatic motion that I'm just suddenly become part of. Just like when you're creating a really, really good piece of art, suddenly you're not thinking anymore. You're just flowing. You're just part of the artwork. The artwork becomes you. You are just this whole giant machine that is just working in unison, creating something. Not just the artwork is not the creation, but it's the whole process behind it, and you just become a piece of this process. That's what it is. That's what meditation is. And meditation is when you sit, and you can sit and you can just know that you're part of this process. You can just sit there and you let the process work around you and through you, and suddenly even you just sitting there is a necessary piece of the motion of everything. And I started to understand that. Good grief, did I let the sun set? I started to understand that when I was watching Layer Cake, and the guy was talking about taking apart weapons and putting them back together. And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's a meditation now. Oh, I do it." And I was like, "That is so right. It's so true. That's what it is. That's what it becomes." And so you rob yourself when you misconstrue these kind of ideas and you try to be rigid with words and with definitions and with ideas themselves, and you say, no, meditation is sitting and sitting quietly for 15 minutes and with your legs crossed and you're in lotus position and your back is straight and you're focusing on a flame of a candle. That's meditation. No, that's one way to meditate. Don't be so rigid in your definitions. Don't be so rigid in your ideas, because you're not allowing yourself to understand the bigger picture, the bigger idea. And that's how everything goes. It's not just in you know what? I'm gonna camp on this little island here for the night. I'm gonna put a little candle up, post up, and put our bed down. And we'll sleep here. Hopefully nothing will get us. Now look at that. Wonderful day. Now let's see where the sun is. Over there, so south is that away. We just gotta, every day we gotta just re-evaluate our position so that we do not get turned around. And there is another forest fire. Isn't that something? And there is a lot of forest here, and I'm not too happy about it. But we got a river, and we're just going to flow through the river and then let that kind of guide us to where we need to go. Hopefully we can squeeze through there. Yep. Let me make sure. Come on, Fawn. What are you up to? I'm not trying to lose you again. And I see a clearing up ahead that is very inviting. So we might have smooth sailing for a while. Oh, you better. Okay. And it looks like we're gonna get off here and head towards the west right there. I think this is a good spot. Come on, Fawn. Let me There we go. I like it. I like to see a lot of freedom. That's freedom right there. I can just run, not have to worry about trees, but maybe have to worry about giant chasms. Oh my goodness, I get scared. It's a little scared. I mean, I know she can do it. Just, I thought my timing was off. We have a village here, but we don't need a village right now. And we're in the water, and we're out of the water. Good. All right, so we're just gonna keep going, heading south, southwest. Ooh, that was scary. Let's reevaluate. Okay, so we're still heading south. Good. I don't like her having to jump down if she doesn't have to. She doesn't get hurt a lot. I don't like hurting her at all, if I can help it. But sometimes, you know, we're running too fast, and especially when we're in the mountains. That's why I don't like climbing in the mountains and running in the mountains. Just trying to keep her safe. Let's put down a candle here, just so we know in the future. And then I know I said I don't like doing it, but we're gonna go ahead and do it right now. Run into the mountain. And I'm gonna put a torch, called a candle earlier. Put a torch right here, just as a marker. And see, so this is like where I don't like to see like that. I didn't want to do that. That was what I was trying not to do. We're gonna run towards those cherry blossoms. And I see a village, so we will go check out the village. That's kind of neat. I know, I was hoping I wouldn't have to cross the river either, but here we are. Jump! Ah, she missed it. Come on, we can do it. We can do it right there. Or did you make it? Nope. We'll make it this time. There we go. We went to RPG last night, D&D, and it was fun. It's a good time, but I'm trying to encourage the kids to participate in the role-playing aspect of it more. And we have a really good DM too. Likes talking in voices and playing in character yesterday. Got really into character. We're in a very bureaucratic region. Dwarves and authoritarian. It's a dragon controls this area, and he's real authoritarian. Yeah, authoritarian. So everything is by the books and paperwork this and paperwork that. Oh, she made it good. Where's the sun? It's about to go down. I'm gonna put just a random candle out here. Just a mark. No, actually, if I put it... Did I collect it? If I put it on top of a house, that would be better. Better mark that we've been here. I just need to figure out how to get on top of a roof. Nope. If I ran and jump. Nope. Try that again. Why am I not? Okay, there we go. Jump. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna do a piece of dirt. And put a torch right here. Can't. What if I put one right there? There we go. So the old torch on the chimney, that'll be our calling card. It's like everybody's getting ready for bedtime. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring while we're here. Might find something useful. I will take your apples and actually, you know what? I don't need potatoes. I'm gonna leave these guys potatoes. Just gonna bake potatoes. Enjoy. Hope you enjoy my potatoes. Cows just jumping all over the place. What's over here? Anything? Nothing. Some. Let's head back this way. So, nothing in here. Let's try one of these houses. Let's see what they got. If anything, I will need a bed. Mind if I borrow your bed? I left some baked potatoes for you in a chest just down the street. You are welcome to them. This is what I'm looking for. That's what I want. Alright, Fawn, let's get out of here. It's time for us to mosey on down the road. Isn't this nice? Shh, quiet you. It's kind of nice. I kind of like this. Riding through. Ow. Smacked me in the head. Just riding through the forest. Yeah, yeah. Hush. You zombie. Hush. Ooh, that could have been bad. Could have been very bad. look at this valley here. You know, it would be cool to build a house in there and then just disappear. Just live here the rest of my life. Okay, we got sheep. We have a village just over the hill if we ever need to see anybody. I'm sure we could find a duck or two. No, it's mostly just sheep. We got water. We got a nice little waterfall. Looks like fresh water. We got a mine. This would be a nice place to retire. Fortunately, I'm on a mission right now. Trying to find home. Because, I already got a home. And I'm trying to get back to it. Ah! Whoa. That was crazy. I'm trying to get home. And, let me put a torch here. For future reference. See, we got cows right up here. This would be, look at that. You got a big mine in the wall there. No, oh, look at that. A little cove. Yeah, this would be a great place to retire. I am far from retirement. In other news, speaking of retirement, I have been running the Forex tester. Currently trying to get better at closing losing trades. And it is not going well. There's just a problem. There's something there. It's the problem I have with closing losing trades and remaining in those trades for too long. So I'm trying to get myself into bad trades on purpose. And it's working because these trades are bad and I'm in them for much longer. There's just something there where I just can't close a trade when it starts going bad. I just can't seem to close it, and I can't tell if I'm getting better or worse at this. But what I could tell you right now is just that it is something that I really need to work at. I just really have to get better at it because I'm so terrible. And it's the one thing that is bringing everything down for me. So I can make a good trade, have a good day, but then there's that one trade. And the thing is too, is that one trade turns into 2 trades, and then it becomes 3, and then it like snowballs. So there's some weird psychology there that I really have to work on. Oh, it sounds like Lovey might be back. Let me just check real quick. Don't. Okay, no, she's not back yet. That must be somebody else. Just came in the front door. And we are still going south. Yes. Are we still going south? Yes, we are still going south. Excellent. There is a village here, a desert village. We are not stopping here. Hello. I need to come up with a system for marking our presence. The other place it was Just put a candle out here in the middle of nowhere. Just right there. So that'll just be the sign that we were here. Okay, and there's a mine over there. It's a good thing we have this lead, because if we did not have the lead, this would all be just too difficult. Good girl, she made the jump. So it's interesting running these performance exams, these tests, and getting yourself into trouble to see if you can get yourself out of trouble. And then trying to understand why you have a hard time getting yourself out of trouble. Why you can't do the things that you need to do. What is it that keeps me in these losing trades for longer than I have to be? Where's the mentality? What's going on? In the this is where the journal comes in handy, because you start writing things like, okay, I was in this trade, I started feeling very hopeful, and then I started feeling great. Like, I got this, I can do this, I know what I'm doing. And that becomes your problem. That becomes like, okay, you're overconfident now. And I've talked about that many times. My overconfidence has not been something that has helped me in the past. It's just been something that's consistently messed me up. Makes me think that I'm doing well. I get comfortable. In fact, I get too comfortable. I start putting my feet up on the furniture, and then I become the rude house guest, and I need to be kicked out. We are not going through there. These are the things you need to watch. And if you can change these things, then you can prosper. If you can't, then you get stuck. Where is the sun? Okay, the sun's over there. So that's west, so this is south. And we have to run as fast as we can to get out of this area before we get stuck at night. And it looks like we're getting stuck. Ooh, this is dumb. I am doing the dumbest thing ever. And you know what? Before it gets too dumb, I'm running back out. Oh no, the sun. Oh, oh. Bad move. Just need to make it to the river. Where's the river? There it is. Alright, we just need to make it to the river. Good job, ducky. Oh, that's not even the real river. It's just a fake river. Okay. That in there. Let's get you on a lead. Let's go! I hear this. Ah! Oh man, that's close. Alright, here's a nice little island we can camp on. Put a torch. Let's post you up. And let's make our bed. I mean, that's really all trading is getting rid of your bad habits. And the sooner you can get rid of your bad habits, the sooner you can prosper. But it's terrible. It's terrible how we're just so I don't know. I don't know what the word I want to use. It's scared or just hard. How hard it is for us to give up these bad habits. It's almost like addiction. These are just our more than just bad habits. These are our addictions. And we can't give them up even though we know that it's killing us. We know that it's bad for us. We know that it's not doing anything good for us. And yet, we do nothing to give them up. Like we can't give them up. That's what it boils down to. Is I just can't. Just can't give up wanting to be right. I can't give up admitting when I'm wrong and then resetting. Is really what it boils down to. And it's like, why can't you just... I mean, that's really what it is when I'm in a losing trade. It's like, no, I went to sell and it should sell. It should sell. Why is it buying? That's really what it is. I just can't admit that I'm wrong. Because I'm so arrogant. And then you don't want to admit that. I'm just arrogant. I'm arrogant. That's what it is. I'm just arrogant and I can't apologize. I don't want to apologize for who I am and what I am. And it's like, no, just apologize for who you are and what you are. If you're an idiot, apologize for being an idiot. And this is something Lovey has tried to teach me our whole relationship, the whole time we've been together. Just something she's tried to teach me. Just say sorry. All I need to hear is just you say you're sorry. It's like, well, I don't want to say I'm sorry because I don't mean it. And I'm not going to say sorry unless I mean it. And that's a whole nother mental examination. Okay, why don't you mean you're sorry? So you know you did something stupid, and you know it didn't make her happy. And all she wants to hear is you say that you're sorry for doing something stupid. And you are sorry for doing something stupid. But now you're just not saying you're sorry because you don't like to be told to say you're sorry. Well, yeah, that's basically it. That's what it boils down to, is just that. Exactly what you said. So why not just say you're sorry? Well, it's not that easy. It's just, I mean, I really want to mean it when I say I'm sorry. Yeah, but you're gonna mean it. Well, she's making me say I'm sorry. Yeah. Because you won't say you're sorry, so she has to make you say it. Even though you want, the thing is you want to say you're sorry. You want to. Do you not want to say you're sorry? Well, no, I want to say I'm sorry. Okay. So her kind of not really making you, let's say she's not making you, let's say she's just encouraging you to say, well, she could say it that way. She's not even making you. She's just saying, I just want to hear you say you're sorry. That's it. That's all you have to do. And it's not a lie because you are sorry. You do regret making her feel bad. You do regret your actions. And you do wish you were better, don't you? It's like, well, that's kind of what it boils down to, yes. So she's just trying to help you be a better person. And you are so set in your ways. And your mind is just a steam engine just plowing forward. That you can't put on the brakes, change course. Just because you don't even know why. Just because you're so stubborn. That's why. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I know that's basically it because I'm you trying to work this out with you. So yes, I know that's what's happening. So you need to knock it off. Well, you need to knock it off. Yeah, I need to knock it off too. We need to knock this off. We have to stop this. Okay, I agree with you on that. Good. I'm glad that you agree with me on that. Can we please stop the nonsense? Okay, we can stop the nonsense. What's with the smug look? Nothing. I'm just agreeing with you. Can I say I don't trust you? I don't trust you either. Why? And then there's a whole nother conversation there. A whole nother nightmare to be had. Why don't you trust me? I just think you're trying to trick me. I'm not trying to trick you. We're all just trying to make you better. Why are you so frustrating? That's a question that I ask myself so many times. Why are you so frustrated? Why can't you just go with the flow? Why do you get so angry? Why is everything not what it seems with you? And not you. Like, we all know you're an open book. You wear your heart on your sleeve. When something's bothering you, we all know. And you think that we don't. But we know. We can tell. You're a terrible poker player. But why do you pretend that you're not? And it just goes on. And but you have to do that. You have to do these exercises. You have to talk with yourself. You have to examine yourself. You have to figure out why do you do the things you do, self-destructive things that you do. And it really does all boil down to, like, Lovey is just trying to make me a better person. She has made me a better person. The reason I'm much better today than I was yesterday, or even I'm a completely different person now than I was with the person she fell in love with. Like, the person she fell in love with, I don't even think that's the person she fell in love with. The person she fell in love with was who I am today. But in some weird Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure time traveler way, she knew that I would one day become this person and that she could love me like she did. Like, she saw into the future and was like, someday he's going to be good. He's going to be a better person. And that's what I love about him. And when that happens, it'll be a perfect love. And that's what happened. And now I'm a better person because of that. But I didn't know. I thought forever I was going to be this bad, broken, unhealthy thing of a person. I thought I was going to be that way forever. And I was just like, well, this is just who I am. This is just who I am. And that's what I can't even begin to tell you how many times I have said that in my life. It's just who I am. Well, this is who you married. Until I realized, no, that's not who I am. That's who I became to kind of protect myself from caring and from feeling and from being vulnerable. That's who I became. And so maybe she saw through all that. She saw through the armor and through the shield and through the barriers and through the crust and the scabs and all the calluses that had been covering my disfigured form. And she saw through it. And then she peeled through it. She peeled the layers away and she revealed this beautiful butterfly that is who I am now. And the funny thing is I'm not as beautiful as I'm gonna be, because she continues to work on me. She continues to peel away the layers. But we have to go through it in order to get better. And I'll continue to go through it. because I want to get better. Not just for myself, but for her. For her as well. All right, we need to find a roof that we can place a candle on. Whoa, hello, armor. How do I get you? Can I... Hot fire. How do I get this thing? Did I get the armor? Did I get the helmet? An iron helmet. Here, I can trade you one iron helmet. Uh-oh. I think I'll leave that there. Okay, we need to put a... Do you need help, man? You look stuck, buddy. Anything? I'm looking for a chest to put some seeds in to pay for this, this here. Ow! Ooh! Ow, got me. Hurt me. Don't like it. Just some of this, okay, I can't find a... What did I throw out? Seeds. Okay, we need to put a piece of gravel. Oh, there's the chimney. Well, I'll put it on the house. Right there. That'll be our indicator. Oh, actually, I could have just put it on here. There. Sometimes I just don't think. Sometimes I just don't think. Put that back. That's a weird noise. I hope the air didn't break. That would suck. It's my boat. Are you with us? Let's go. Let's continue this fantastic voyage. How do we get out of here? I don't want to go through there, and I don't want to go through there. I want to go through there. We may have to go through there, though. That is a lot of forest. Oh, man. What time is it? I am doing good. They're still there. Sometimes I miss the chat. I don't even listen to the chat. That's an interesting name. What are we looking at? An hour now. That is a lot of forest. That is not looking too pleasing to the eye globes. Oh, I'm drowning, I'm drowning. Come on, get up here. I don't want you getting anywhere near that water. Okay, stay there. I'm gonna go get the boat. Okay, got the boat. Now let's get you over here. And we'll get on your back. We will ride. Hopefully we will ride through this forest. It's like they left. And we still have the one viewer in the back. So they were probably, maybe I spoke too soon on the whole art bot thing. They may still be present. Ooh, I do not like this at all. Nope. Do not like it. Do not like what I'm seeing here. Do not. She can jump. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. That is a negatory right there. Oh, look how cute. I'm not gonna hurt you. We're just trying to do our best. Okay, this is what we would call not an ideal situation here. And we are going to try to get out of it ASAP. Because I have had bad experiences with snow. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm scared. And this is like not the good kind of snow where you can see the ground beneath. This is the bad kind of snow where you don't know what you're stepping on. The kind of snow I don't like. So we're just going to start heading west until we can get out of here. This is for life. This is to save our lives. And we do not ride in snow. Ooh. Got hit in the head. That hurt. That very hurt. You know what? Let's go back to the water. I feel much safer in the water. All right, so let's go to the water. All right. Do we have a path that way? Doesn't look like it. I mean, that's a nice little bay area, but it doesn't look like a path. So where is the Mr. Sun? Over there. And it looks like the sun is setting, so we are heading northeast or northwest at the moment. We need to get back to heading southwest. But I do not want to cross these mountains, and I absolutely do not want to ride in the snow. Okay, we still got on in the back with us. You know, if I would have been placing torches here and there, I could have told, like, okay, we've been this way before, so I'm gonna start doing that now. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Okay, right here. That's good enough. This probably would have been a better place to do it. Oops. Give me, I just need one. There we go. And then over here. Now we're going due north even more. Further from our target. But we need to find a village of some sort. Isn't this interesting? Yes, you are. You are very interesting indeed. Okay. Here we go. This looks promising. As long as we're not going northeast, we should be fine. We may have to dig ourselves out of here. We're not. Look at that. Yeah, we might have to. Okay, let's go. Now we're just straight headed north. And does that look like a village? That looks like a village. Yes, it does. Alright, and Fawn. Fawn. Okay, Fawn's still with us. Dude. Do you see that? You see that? Please tell me I don't see what I think I'm seeing, because I think I see what I think I'm seeing. And I really don't like what I'm seeing. Because I think I'm seeing a pillar with a torch on it that I just put there, which means we just went in a giant circle. But the good news is it works. We know that we've been here before. So, there's that. You're gonna sleep with the door open? Here, I just saved your life. Let me borrow your bed. We just went in a giant circle. Which really... Look at it, our stuff is still floating in the water. Get rid of this. Oh wait, we need to put the lead on. Okay, so we're gonna go west instead of south. This is how easy you get lost in the wilderness. It's that easy. And that frustrating. It's a scary place. You end up walking in circles. If your orientation isn't spot on, you end up walking in circles. Walking in a circle room. Walking in a circle room. So we're gonna go back and see how far back we can go this way before we get stuck. And it looks like we're not gonna make it too far. And there's our little friend there. We placed that there yesterday. There's our interesting little thing there. There was a spot over here I saw that looked promising. So we're gonna see if we can get back to that point. At least. Where's the sun at? Okay, Mr. Sun. Okay, so we are heading west, which is a good thing. There we go. That's what I was seeing right there. So let's get our boat. Sometimes the boat collapses on one hit, and sometimes it takes twice. And the sun is going due... Okay, so that's the west in that area. So we need to go that way. Did we come from that way? I am so lost. Come on. She did. Alright, good girl. So we're gonna try to stay out of the trees as much as possible. Sounds like Lovey might be home for reals this time. Let me check. And if she is, then I'm going to have to call it. Yep, they're home. All right. Man, I would like to just keep going just a little bit longer, just until we know where the where north is. I mean, where now I'm all discombobulated. All right. What did I? Okay, sun. You are heading west is that way, north is that way. So we gotta go south. But we need to figure out how to get out of here first. I'm gonna make a faux pas, and we are docking right here. Duh! What is she doing? Why are you over there? What happened? Where's the lead? What did you do to the lead? Did you just decide to stay here? On. Come on. No, don't. She's mad at me. She's mad at me. Come on. Come on. I don't know what you were doing. Alright. And let's get Fawn. Get your lead. And we gotta go quick. Because this is forest territory. And you know how we feel about that. Okay, wait. We gotta go south. Oh, excellent. Excelente. Excelente. That's what they say. That's what the people say. Alright, we gotta find a village because I gotta wrap this up. And we are in the perfect territory to find a village. Come on. Let's get out of this water. You can do it. Come on, Fawn, you can do it. Good job. And we're free. Let's see, any villages in the... Oh, got the chills. That was weird. You saw that? And we have a village. Fantastic. Let's go to this village. And oh, we got a nice big village. We got a village over there. And then another one over there. We got a huge chasm that we won't have to jump across. Alright, so where are we? Sun, are you going west? Is still that way? Excellent. Very nice indeed. I will post Fawn up right here. Oh, she's not on her. Fawn. Fawn. Don't look away from me. Alright. And I'm gonna put a pillar in this town. But that wraps it up for today. We are done. I gotta go to work now. Gotta go to work. It's well, it's what it is, right? But anyway, you in the back, thank you so much for joining me on this here random Friday night stream. We had a great time. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. But I will see you probably tomorrow. If I'm probably gonna go to work tomorrow too. So I'll try to stream. I like streaming. Like, you know, it's fun. Other than that, of course, I want everybody out there to know neurons that fire together, wire together. And I'll see you next time. I'm gonna have to put up post around here somewhere. Where would the beacon go?